Hi everyone, it's April and soon we all will be transplanting tomatoes. So now is perfect time to get your tomato cages together. With everything twice as expensive as a couple years ago, we are trying to be innovative with the designs we are coming up with. These tomato cages costed us $1 each just by themselves. But if we include the cost of the system to hold these cages up, the cost is $2.50 for each cage, which is still way cost efficient as compared to garden center prices. And these are 7 feet tall cages, so they did a good job of holding the craziest of our tomatoes last year. The main goal isn't to grow just tomatoes in it. We are trying to be as budget efficient as we can, and a big part of it is to make things multitask for us. So, we came up with a very simple design for our tomato cages, which we can repurpose during winter as low tunnel frames. I will link the video to rest of the process to turn these into low tunnel in description. So your cost may vary than ours based on where you source your material from. But you can use these cages in multiple ways, which gives you more bang for your buck. We get very strong winds from time to time, and these cages held up very well. Due to the structure of this tomato cage system, we were even able to hide these tomatoes from squirrels using one long piece of row cover. Let us show you how we made these. For each cage, you just need concrete steel mesh. We got lucky as we found this mesh just for $8 at Restore. If you buy it brand new, it would be expensive. And we need some outdoor Gorilla tape to cover the sharp edges when we cut this mesh. We had some tape left over from our garden arch project when we made these beautiful arches for just $15 each. They are still standing. Check description for link to that. So we kept the 7 feet width as it is and cut this mesh into 3 feet long pieces, big enough for it to roll into a cylinder. The key here is for cutting the steel mesh into tomato cages, we bent the cut edges into J shape, and these would lock on the opposite side to make a tomato cage. But in fall, we just unlock these J shapes and flip the cage. The J hooks are facing the ground, and this makes a perfect hoop on which we can lay a winter cover to make a low tunnel. We tape the cut edges so that it won't poke us. So when we want to use it as tomato cage, we will lock the J hooks and make the cage stand. At this point, you can use bamboo support stakes to make a tippy kind of structure to hold this cage in place. Or you can use the support system we are using. We put 2 feet rebars into ground, one at each end of the support system, added a PVC pipe on it, and then used angle PVC brackets to hold a 10 feet long PVC pipe in place that ran through these cages. It is this long PVC pipe running through these cages that held them straight up. Once the tomato plants grew through these cages, they helped to keep the cages in place as well. These PVC pipes costed us $1 for every 10 feet. We bought these from Restore as well. We already had the rebars, which costed us $2 each when we bought these. Now these are double the price. If you plan to grow tomatoes in large containers, you can insert these cages into it and use 3 bamboo stakes to hold it in place. Garden arches add that romantic touch to any garden. Check out this DIY garden arch tutorial next to make your own for $15.